Hey there. So I was on, I'm on YouTube. I make videos too, but I watch videos. Was on there, and I saw some things of, something I wanted to talk about because they didn't actually do legitimate battle, but Vegeta versus Mewtwo. Now I'm gonna give my opinions on this matter. It's stupid to think of this in the first place. Considering, let's talk about the stats. There's only like one stat you really need to mention between the both of them is the levels and powers. Well, basically, a Pokemon, if you ever play like the Pokemon games, you watch and you pay attention to, the power level of like a Pokemon goes up to only 100 a level, and the powers, the stats, you see the stats are like usually like not that much. They do 150, and that's like the power level. Like the level they can go up to is 100. Now Super Saiyan has a power level. They don't have level ups, but their power level is over 9,000 when they go Super Saiyan. So when Vegeta would go Super Saiyan 1 even, he already surpassed Mewtwo by 9,000 in power. Like, Mewtwo's, like, even most Pokemon are below, only in the hundreds, at least, the most. They've never surpassed, like, 1,000. No, Super Saiyan can. They go over, like, 9,000. Super Saiyan, if you saw, when Vegeta met Goku, Goku's kind of going Super Saiyan. Boom. That's when the 9,000, basically. He didn't even go Super Saiyan, if I'm correct. Though, but the matter of the thing is, that's, all that needs to happen is the Super Saiyan completely surpasses Mewtwo, like no other. So to even compare them is idiotic, completely. So, in other words, Vegeta would crush Mewtwo like nothing easily. So the fact that you could compare those two is insane, because if he's really ever like Super Saiyan 4, Vegeta would just be Pokemon, boom, Mewtwo's dead. No. So that's my opinion, and that's what actually happened. Because I'm a fan, I like Pokemon. I've actually watched up to GT when it comes to Dragon Ball Z, but GT, well, actually, if you really know a lot about Dragon Ball Z, there was the one on Nickelodeon, but that was just terrible, because that wasn't the actual thing. They did a lot difference to it. The actual thing you can watch somewhere, but after they beat Kid Buu, that was actually the end. Until they started that was actually the end of Dragon Ball Z. But then they started adding other stuff. That's not actually Dragon Ball Z. But yeah. So anyway, I guess that's my opinion. I will be doing my own kind of I've been watching, I don't know. I like superheroes, and I've talked to so many people about it, is Iron Man and Batman, and I'm gonna put this on YouTube for an end for all. Is I'm going to do an Iron Man versus Batman battle, because I know a lot about Batman and Iron Man. But first, I'm gonna do a comparison of how they would deal with each other's, how they could deal with, how Iron Man could deal with Joker, and how Batman could deal with somebody. And then after that, I'm going to have a versus, but it's going to be hopefully a long video, because to me, Iron Man is Marvel's Batman. And to prove it, I'm going to pull up all the facts, the stats. I'll probably upload it as soon as I can. As soon as I get it done, I'm going to be in the process of making that. But that's probably going to be, I don't know, the only battle I'm going to do. But I was thinking about making it, so I looked up, so I, Death like Death Battle. Like, I was curious. I like Death Battles, like watching them. If you don't know who they are, go under Screw Attacks. Subscribe to the great people when it comes to making Death Battles and facts and stuff. The longest one they ever did was Goku versus Superman. You should go check that out. It's pretty cool. But I'm not, like, copying them. I like Batman a lot. And for people to say, all this stuff, like, I honestly don't know. But I want to figure it out for myself. And, like, no one's ever, like, I've never seen anything of, like, someone actually do Iron Man versus Batman yet. And I'm going to do it because I'm not copying anyone because no one else has ever done it. I'm actually going to do it. I'm actually going to make a full-on battle between them. I'm going to make them, like, use everything that I can find in their facts. Like, I know a lot about the both of them. I've read a couple Batman comics, a couple Iron Man, and then I've watched all the movies and stuff of them, and I'm just going to put everything to the test. But if you're wondering how they're going to look, they're just going to be like toys, and I'm going to do them in toys, okay? But I promise you, it's not going to be dumb, it's going to look great. So anyway, I don't know how long the video will be, but hopefully it posts, unlike my first video fail, if you saw me talking about that. It was 30 minutes, and it failed. So hopefully this one, if it is a while, will actually fully post, but if not, you know why. I'll tell you guys later. I just wanted to mention this because it's ridiculous. Alright, see you guys later. Subscribe. Bye. Peace.